Hey Gemini, what is cracking today? Sorry, just have a drink. Water, good for the soul. Okay, let's get started on your reading very quickly. Just gonna do that. Okay. 1, 2. I had pre-shuffled. Fully back in. Okay. Okay, Gemini. So I'm using this ISO time to kickstart my channel. So what I do is I lay down my astrology cards. Okay. Lay down my astrology cards, and then I lay down some tarots underneath that to clarify. Okay. And then under those, I lay a few more cards. Sorry. Oh, we got it twice. There you go. Right, Gemini. Let's go. So we have Uranus. And I think all of us are experiencing Uranus at the moment. Oh, well, I won't say all of us because some people just aren't ready to be awakened. Isn't that a beautiful card? I love that card. And quite fitting for today because in Australia it is raining and we had thunder, and I'm sure there's going to be lightning as well. So, okay, so this is your potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening. In your 5th house. Do you know, so far I've done 3 readings, and each time 5th house is coming out for everybody, and that's after I've shuffled and everything. So you know, 5th house has I think is very fitting for Gemini because it's about our self-expression. It's about our hobbies. It's about how we love. Yeah. So, and Gemini, you know, my Mercury people, you're all about self-expression and letting people know how you feel. Okay, and we have Virgo. So we have Uranus in the 5th house of Virgo. And that's saying the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble with a painstaking air. So that coupled with Uranus, I feel like there may be some sort of sudden upheaval that's coming up. Something that you may have seen coming but weren't fully prepared for, or something that just sort of comes out of the blue and knocks your socks off a little bit. I think, you know, being with the 5th house, this could be relating to your relationships and things like that. I'm feeling, though, I've got to say, I'm just sort of trying to tune in. I'm feeling like it's more so how you present yourself. So you may have presented yourself a certain way, and all of a sudden you're sort of like, you know, with all this enlightenment and things like that, there's going to be a bit of a change in how you do things, whether it be sort of your personality, how you express yourself to other people, how you internally think about things as well. I have to be a little quick because my battery's about to run out. Yeah. Anyway, so under Uranus we have this card. And I think this card is sort of saying more so, it's that reflection card. It's time to stop and think, and how are you going to do things differently? What hasn't been working for you, and how do you need to change that? And I think that's, you know, Uranus, coming under Uranus too, it might be that light bulb moment. It might be that lightning effect where it's like, holy shit, it's not working for me. What am I going to do? And having that time to stop, no movement, and reflect and think about, you know, really invest in yourself and how you want to approach life differently when we re-enter society. That's word, huh? This is in reverse. So I feel like something happens to take away your shine a little bit. So something happens where it's something's taken from you and it's left you thinking like, because Gemini, you know, very intelligent and very, you know, business wise and things like that. And I feel like, you know, it may even be the loss of a job. It may be, you know, a loss of some sort of financial income that makes you think, you know, why didn't I see that coming? How am I going to do things differently? How am I going to approach life differently now? Whether you have to be a little bit more frugal, because Gemini do like to be a little extravagant. So it's basically, you know, with change, where it says with Virgo, you know, it's a painstaking air. So it's sort of that feeling of change hurts. Change does hurt, but it's necessary. It's absolutely necessary. And again, so we come to this card straight under Virgo. So yeah, it's going to hurt. There's going to be some changes that are definitely going to hurt. I won't lie about that at all. If you're going to get anything from me, it's going to be honest truth. It is going to hurt and things are going to be taken away, but it's going to allow you to reinvent, and it's going to allow you to change how you think about things, how you do things, and ultimately make a plan for the future. Three of Pentacles. I think, you know, this is signing your contracts and things like that. I think, again, it's putting affairs into order. It's putting things into order so this doesn't happen again. Whether you get insurance, whether you get whatever that you have to sign to, you know, change things about, you really have to, this really is going to be a bit of an upheaval, like throwing the cards in the air and seeing where they land. But it's necessary, and in the end it's positive. Change can be a positive, well, it always is a positive thing because it means we're progressing. So again, you know, after you've signed and signed things and got things in order, you're definitely in a position to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You know, and the growth. So whatever is taken from you now, once everything's put in order, you're going to see that grow again. You're going to see that come back, just in a different light for the sun. And then we have this one. So we have the growth. You know, we have all this coming back together. So it's like that time of like, holy shit, oh my God, you know, and it's not gonna feel nice and it's gonna be uncomfortable. But believe me, it's for a better path, and it's for more growth, and it's for personal growth. There you go. See? Fertility. So I don't want to take that literally. What I want to go with that is the growth process. So we have, in a perfect time for you to start new projects. It is a perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So I'll have to leave it there because my phone's about to run out of charge. But Gemini, whatever's uncomfortable now is putting you into a better position. So try not to lose your shit too much. Just breathe through it and be like, it's okay. It's okay. We're going to get through this. Peace out.